Foreshadowing? Maybe. What's up, audio nerds? Welcome to the Audio Hotline. This is pretty much the cheapest microphone that I could find on Amazon. I believe it was like $6. So that's what we're doing today. Testing out the cheapest microphone on Amazon, seeing if it could possibly do anything at all remotely semi-decent. My hopes are low, as you can tell. Very low. Rock bottom low, bro. If you don't recognize this mic, good for you, buddy. It is known as the Pyle PDMIK1. When you purchase this microphone, you get this microphone, which is pretty much the lightest microphone I've ever held in my life, and you get the shittiest XLR cable I've ever seen in my life. The shittiest. I'm actually surprised it came with a cable at all, though. So, I mean, you gotta give it that. The one thing I will already give it is that it is better than the CAD U1. At least there's not the worst hiss behind it. It's somewhat tolerable, so, I mean, that's solid. To be exact, I bought this microphone for $6.19. But this microphone is just straight up, like, most plasticky thing I've ever held. It literally feels like it came with, like, the shittiest karaoke machine of all time. But essentially, this microphone is pretty much a karaoke mic. But hey, if you are in a pinch and you're like, hey, maybe I'll just carry around a cheap microphone in my backpack, maybe this could be an alternative if it's okay. But let's see if it's okay. Pyle Microphones is a company that kind of like rips off famous microphones, but they don't usually sound like the microphones that they look like. They have one that looks exactly like the SM58, and they have one that looks exactly like the SM57. I have bought both of these just out of curiosity. I'm yet to actually review those other mics, but I have used them before, and, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and go through the specs of this $6 microphone real quick. Yeah, just, bear with me here. The Pyle PDMIK1 is a dynamic unidirectional microphone. It has a frequency response of 50 Hz to 15 kHz, has a 600 ohm output impedance, it has an on and off broadcasting switch, and it comes with a 6.5-foot XLR to 1/4 microphone cable. This is a proximity test for the PDMIK1. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled penises. This is the background noise rejection. Sorry, the camera's shaking a little. Note to any other reviewers, don't actually have the keyboard plugged in that you do that with. It's not a good call. I just opened like 37 things, and I'm pretty sure I deleted my whole porn stash. Just joking. When you talk into the microphone like this, it sounds like this. When you talk into the microphone like this, it sounds like this. When you talk into the microphone like this, it sounds like this. And this is just a little bit of a distance test. This is with the microphone about 3 feet away from me. And I'm sure that you can hear that. I'm getting some weird interference with this microphone that I don't know where it's really coming from. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and get to my review of this microphone. I have a pretty hard time faulting this microphone for it only being $6.19. But one thing I will give this microphone is that for the $6 price, it is actually better than the CAD U1. The CAD U1 just has an insane background noise that's just atrocious. This one does have a little bit of a buzz, and as you saw earlier, it gets a little bit of interference when it's next to other technology. But overall, like, the noise level isn't nearly as bad as some cheap microphones. But the issue that I have with it is the Amazon description that Pyle actually typed up says, Pyle Pro wired dynamic microphone, professional moving coil, unidirectional handheld mic. And it actually says professional in the title. That's where I have, like, a little bit of an issue with it. If they were just to be like, oh, shitty karaoke mic, or just like, it's whatever. It's $6.19. Like, who cares? The fact that they, like, kind of describe it as professional is going to mislead a lot of beginner audio people. They're like, dude, if I can get a professional microphone for $6.19, I get kind of pissed off about it, and because of that, I'll have to just straight up fail it and destroy it. Every shot you fire right at me just ignited some Thanks for watching this review of the Pyle PDMIK1. Stay tuned for more reviews. Usually the microphones aren't as shitty as this one. Thanks for watching the Audio Hotline. I'll see you next time.